drama, that gossip to go tell somebody what happened or anything like that.
Yeah, I've never been like I've done a gossip before. I've not been talk about people like
Yeah.
I don't like to to my own horn, right?
Mm.
And not that I'm not proud of who I am. It's just that I'm not pride, not prideful, right?
Yeah.
Just I like to live life that way,
Hmm.
but because I could turn my behavior into negativity thought process one day. So
Yeah. Yeah, and that's one thing with me. Like, I'm not one to judge. Like I said, I'm not perfect either. Like, I come with flaws in my personality and all that. So I accept people for what they are or what they do or like whatever they're doing and all that. Like, that's on you. I'm not gonna control you. I can tell you something, but
right.
in the end, it's you. Um, but it's like, that's I was associated with the bike club, so it was pretty much like those type of people. Like, they were incarcerated, three strikers, and that's pretty much what, how to say it, like dirt bags, I guess you want to call them. So it's pretty much what I knew what they were, but I accepted them, and I considered them good friends. They like the same thing, like, they showed me different ways of certain things and vice versa, or new interests and like how to work on bikes and all that. But I knew they were not good people. But I guess it took to the point where it's just like I got tired of, just seeing the betrayal, even though like it's them, they're gonna do that either way. They're gonna That's who they are. That's why they. But I still end up, like, not bothered. I was just like whatever. It's just I accept it, I guess, but I'll still take on the, like, knowing that it's gonna happen again.
Mhm.
So that's another reason too why I decided just to like keep clear of everything, just, or everyone, just because I'm not like, I don't feel like I'm strong willed to just, not take it that one time, I guess.
Have you talked to her at all, or have you just reached out to
So
your ex?
last I've heard of her was 2 months, maybe a little like a month ago or 2 months ago, and she need. I don't know if you remember, I told you last prior, but she took all the animals because I didn't want to separate them.
Mm-hmm.
She ended up separating all of them and got rid of all of them except one, which pretty much broke me. Like, I
Yeah.
so it got. She asked me if I wanted to take her, but I couldn't. It wasn't a right move, and it wasn't right for her to do that because that was one of the main reasons, or else I would have taken her the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. I told her I couldn't, and but for some reason she's always been the one to, reach out to me ever since, like, randomly. And I'm not sure for what, but always needed something, or somebody wants to tell me something, or just stuff like that.
It's not. She doesn't just call and check in with you. If there's a motive behind it.
Um, yeah, I guess. But that's pretty much. I was talking to my mom about, like, just going back to Palmdale.
Mm-hmm.
That, I finally started going back, but there was a time where I couldn't step foot. It was like, good months past that I stepped foot in Palmdale, but it just didn't feel right. Just the environment anymore.
Yeah, but you're at the next level, whatever that might look like, right? So you have to go figure it out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got like, I guess I needed it in order to to see where I was wrong, I guess, and then because like being in the club and all that stuff, like I had to guard my feelings a lot and not show so much emotion. That once my body would realize that it was safe to express myself and actually like
Yeah.
do that, like yeah, I just just couldn't face it, I guess. Being in Palmdale, just knowing everything that's been happening there, just the negative. Like I saw it as a dark cloud there. But now, through all this time, and then just being by myself and just thinking a lot, like or seeing my wrongs and just like pretty much reprogramming myself, or just seeing what I want and all that stuff. So eventually, I'm pretty sure I'll go back to Palmdale. It's just when the right time will happen.
It just takes some time, separation from there. Where you get a little more comfortable back. I want to spend a little bit more time each time together.
Yeah, yeah, and also because she lived like maybe like a block away from my parents, so there was my dad runs into her constantly, or they see her more than like a lot. So it's just that, like just facing it, I guess. I don't know how I would feel seeing like just being in that situation. So that's another reason why I just stay like in my bubble, so I just avoid it.
Definitely healthier for you just to stay in your own spot.
Yeah. Yeah, and then just evaluating pretty much all that situation, and like being by myself, I was able to go back and actually like see where the wrong was with both ends, and then just pretty much just absorb it, and then just if it happens, or if I end up having another relationship or not, then I know now I know how like how I am, and like all that stuff.
When are you gonna draw on the other side of other things? Another
Um,
or there's nothing else you're gonna put on the other side.
no, just that, and then just I was gonna write a quote, but I'm not sure what. So it's just I just go with it, whatever. Like
Whatever
no,
you feel like at the moment.
yeah, cause like so since I always carry like a notebook, I'm always drawing or doodling. That sometimes it never comes out, or something I'll just get something I'll just start doing it and I like it. So it's like a hit or miss. I think I have a notebook around here. So yeah, just 1 second. I have this. Like I want to. I was thinking about doing like a camper shell for my car. So I was just drawing like what I think it would look like or what I wanted to, or
Yeah.
just lettering. I'll just write. And I started this one, but like I go back to things and all that.
Is it good drawing? You really enjoy doing it.
Yeah, yeah, I've been pretty much doing it since I could remember. my mom was the artistic one, so everything I got it off of her. That's why I usually just give it to her. Just she puts it somewhere. Did this.
That's cool.
I did this.
Oh, those are awesome eyes.
Did this one. You see that?
Not behind that one.
So it's just always doing. I'm always doing something. Or
Well,
else,
get your mind clear, right? And that's
yeah.
really nice to do.
Yeah, because then I start thinking and then overthinking, or just not a fun place. So anything arts and craft or building or just learning anything, I'll end up trying it or.
You really like doing some murals or something on walls or anything like
Yeah.
doing stuff like that?
Yeah, I've wanted to do that. It's just finding out the place. Or eventually, if I ever purchase a house again, then maybe I'll just do it there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, like you can share your work and businesses might want some of your work on their buildings or something too.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never.
Not like tagging, but like
Yeah.
just some murals.
Yeah, I've seen people do that, like to the bedrooms or like anything for like their kids or something.
Yeah.
My buddy did that. He airbrushed a Roblox on his son's wall,
Okay, yeah.
but he did it to where like it looked like it was going in, like if you were like 3D. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
so that was pretty cool. Yeah, but I've seen people do that. Like yeah, just all of these I started. This is my first time actually trying like pencil drawing like that, like more detailed work, or else like I never really put that much effort into it like that.
I'm interested in stuff like that because like I can't draw, right? But like you said you didn't put that much interest into it. Like what would happen if you put a lot of interest into it, man? Like
Yeah.
how amazing it don't have to be.
Yeah, that's why like also like what I mentioned prior, just like seeing how I progressed with it after so many years. It's amazing like what people can do when they actually start putting like their full on will into it or effort. So that's why I started doing that. Maybe it could help me like get myself out of the funk a little bit more, just to
Yeah.
keep going, to seeing like how like it's improving with myself. That way I could better like my self value, I guess, or word.
Yeah. Like self-esteem,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
self esteem. Yeah, because a lot of times like I just do it for me. I don't really do it just to get attention or just feedback or anything. I just do it.
That's that thing about it is genuine, right? It's not
Yeah.
you're not doing it for it's a motivating factor to get some of those thoughts out on paper.
Yeah.
But you're not doing it to impress everybody. You're just doing it because they like to do it. That's awesome.
And to put it out there, people what is it? Words hurt sometimes, so it's just like I'm not trying to hear all that too. Yeah, especially it helps me with my anxiety. I noticed because I was since I did remote, all my interviews were like pretty much like this video.
Yeah.
So since I've been trying to look for somewhere local where I could actually go into a warehouse every day and work, I started actually having to go to face-to-face interviews. So that it pretty much gets me to the point where it's like I don't even know if I want to go to that interview anymore. Just
Yeah, that's scary.
yeah. So the times I've gone, I've noticed that like I'll take a notebook with me or just something to write notes or anything, but I'll use it just to like while I'm waiting or like waiting period. Um, it's just so I won't be all antsy. I'll just draw just to clear myself or just um, bring my anxiety down a little bit. That's what I noticed the last time. I pretty much had notes and I did standards. I just rewrote them multiple times until they called me just to do something.
You seem to be relaxed a little bit more this week, you think?
Yeah, it's just yeah, it's just pretty much just going with it. Um, seems like an easy week, so that's what I'm hoping for.
Mm-hmm. Like if you get that job, we just start like next week.
Just whenever they do the background and all that. So it usually takes maybe like a couple of weeks after that. But I need hopefully something quick because then like the holidays and all that, so everybody's gonna be really slow. So we'll see.
Do you have any presents you want to buy for people?
I haven't had that luxury in a good while. So that's another reason too. I try to avoid people because I pretty much can't contribute as much as I would like, or in general. So so I always that's another thing too with like my art or something like I'll make them something like out of